Welcome to Finding Peace in the Present. Life often feels like a whirlwind of activity. We rush from one task to the next, lost in thoughts of the past or anxieties about the future. We rarely pause to appreciate the present moment. This constant state of distraction can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection. But what if there was a way to find peace amidst the chaos? A way to reconnect with ourselves and the world around us? This is where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations with a gentle curiosity. It is not about emptying the mind or achieving a state of bliss. Rather, it's about accepting things as they are, without trying to change them. Mindfulness is a simple concept, yet it can have a profound impact on our lives. By learning to be present, we can cultivate a sense of calm, clarity, and well-being. Imagine a still pond, its surface undisturbed by the wind. This is the state of a mindful mind. Thoughts, emotions, and sensations may arise like ripples on the water, but they are allowed to come and go without disturbing the underlying peace. Mindfulness does not mean we become emotionless or indifferent. Instead, we learn to observe our emotions without getting swept away by them. We become aware of our reactions, but we don't let them control us. Mindfulness is not a destination, but a journey. It's a practice that we cultivate over time, with patience and compassion. It's about showing up for ourselves moment by moment and embracing the fullness of our experience. As we delve deeper into the world of mindfulness, we discover a rich tapestry of methods and techniques that can guide us on this transformative path. At its core, mindfulness is about paying attention to the present moment. It's about being aware of what's happening right now, both inside and outside of ourselves. This means noticing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, as well as the sights, sounds, and smells of our environment. Mindfulness is not about trying to control our experience, but rather about observing it with a gentle and accepting attitude. Mindfulness is intentional. It's about choosing to be present, rather than getting lost in autopilot. It's about setting aside distractions and making a conscious effort to focus on the here and now. This might involve setting aside specific time for formal mindfulness practice, such as meditation, but it can also be integrated into everyday activities. We can practice mindfulness while walking, eating, or even doing the dishes. The key to mindfulness is non-judgmental awareness. This means observing our experience without evaluating it as good or bad, right or wrong. It's about accepting things as they are, without trying to change them. When we judge our experience, we create resistance and tension. But when we approach it with acceptance, we allow ourselves to relax and be present with what is. Mindfulness is a practice, not a perfect. There will be times when our minds wander, when we get caught up in thoughts, or when we feel restless or distracted. This is perfectly normal. The important thing is to notice when this happens and gently guide our attention back to the present moment. With practice, we can develop our capacity for sustained attention and deepen our experience of mindfulness. As we explore the various methods of mindfulness, we discover a toolbox of techniques that can help us cultivate this present moment awareness. The path of mindfulness unfolds through various methods, each offering a unique gateway to the present moment. These methods are not rigid formulas, but rather gentle invitations to connect with ourselves and the world around us. They serve as anchors for our attention, guiding us back to the here and now, amidst the constant ebb and flow of life's experiences. One of the most well-known methods is mindfulness meditation. This involves finding a comfortable posture, closing your eyes, and focusing your attention on a specific object, such as your breath. As you observe your breath, thoughts may arise, distracting you from the present. The key is to simply notice these thoughts without judgment and gently redirect your attention back to your breath. With practice, this cultivates a sense of stillness and clarity. Another powerful method is mindful movement, often practiced through yoga or Tai Chi. These practices engage the body and breath, encouraging a deep sense of embodiment and presence. As you move through the poses, you cultivate awareness of your physical sensations, fostering a connection between your mind and body. This mindful movement allows you to inhabit the present moment fully, experiencing the flow of energy within your own being. Mindful walking is another accessible practice that can be integrated into daily life. As you walk, pay attention to the sensations of your feet on the ground, the rhythm of your breath, and the sights and sounds around you. Each step becomes an opportunity to connect with the present moment, transforming an ordinary activity into a mindful experience. As you explore these and other methods, you'll discover a path that resonates with your individual needs and preferences, guiding you towards inner stillness and peace. Among the tapestry of mindfulness methods, the Acknowledge All Awareness technique stands out for its simplicity and inclusiveness. It invites us to embrace the fullness of the present moment, acknowledging all aspects of our experience without judgment or preference. It's about opening ourselves to the richness of our inner and outer world, allowing every sensation, thought, and emotion to arise and pass without resistance. Picture yourself sitting comfortably, eyes gently closed. As you settle into the present moment, you turn your attention inward, becoming aware of your breath. You notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the subtle movement of your abdomen. This is your anchor, a point of focus in the vast landscape of your awareness. Then expand your awareness to encompass the symphony of sensations within your body. Feel the weight of your body resting on the chair, the texture of your clothing against your skin, the temperature of the air around you. Don't try to change anything. Simply observe each sensation with a gentle curiosity. Notice any areas of tension or ease, warmth or coolness. As you continue to cultivate this panoramic awareness, thoughts may arise. Acknowledge them without getting carried away by their content. Observe them as mental events, like clouds passing through the sky of your mind. Notice their presence, their fleeting nature, and let them go without judgment. This is the essence of Acknowledge All Awareness, a gentle embrace of all that arises in the present moment. Section 5. A gentle embrace, recognizing sensations. As we delve deeper into the Acknowledge All Awareness method, we begin with a gentle embrace of our physical sensations. Our bodies are constantly communicating with us, sending subtle signals that often go unnoticed amidst the busyness of our minds. By tuning into these sensations, we cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and the present moment. Start by bringing your attention to your breath. Notice the natural rhythm of inhalation and exhalation, the gentle expansion and contraction of your chest and abdomen. Observe the quality of your breath. Is it shallow or deep, smooth or choppy? Don't try to change it, simply observe it with an attitude of gentle curiosity. Expand your awareness to encompass other sensations throughout your body. Feel the weight of your body resting on the chair or floor. Notice the texture of your clothing against your skin, the temperature of the air around you. Scan your body from head to toe, acknowledging any areas of tension, tightness, or discomfort. As you become aware of these sensations, resist the urge to judge them or try to change them. Simply observe them with a sense of acceptance. Acknowledge their presence, their impermanent nature, and allow them to be as they are. This gentle embrace of our physical sensations fosters a sense of groundedness and presence, anchoring us in the here and now. Section 6. Sounds of the moment, tuning into the auditory landscape. Our sense of hearing immerses us in a rich tapestry of sounds, often overlooked amidst the visual distractions of our modern world. By tuning into the auditory landscape with mindful attention, we discover a hidden dimension of the present moment, enriching our experience of awareness. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the sounds around you. Start with the sounds closest to you, the gentle hum of your computer, the ticking of a clock, the rustle of leaves outside your window. Notice the subtle variations in pitch, volume, and rhythm. Expand your awareness to encompass the sounds further away, the distant rumble of traffic, the chirping of birds, the laughter of children playing in the park. Observe each sound as a unique event, arising and passing away in the symphony of the present moment. As you listen mindfully, resist the urge to label sounds as pleasant or unpleasant, desirable or undesirable. Simply acknowledge their presence, their fleeting nature, and allow them to be as they are. This open and receptive attitude allows you to experience the fullness of the auditory landscape, enriching your connection to the present moment. Section 7. Thoughts like clouds, observing the mental parade. Our minds are constantly churning, generating a stream of thoughts, ideas, memories, and fantasies. This mental chatter can easily distract us from the present moment, pulling us into the past or propelling us into the future. However, through mindfulness, we can learn to observe these thoughts without getting swept away by their current. Imagine your thoughts as clouds drifting across the vast sky of your mind. Some clouds are light and fluffy, while others are dark and heavy. Some clouds move quickly, while others linger for a while. Observe each thought as it arises, noticing its form, its content, and its emotional charge. Resist the urge to engage with your thoughts, to analyze them, judge them, or try to change them. Simply acknowledge their presence, their impermanent nature, and allow them to pass through your awareness like clouds across the sky. This detached observation allows you to create a space between yourself and your thoughts, weakening their grip on your attention. With practice, you'll discover that you are not your thoughts. You are the observer, the awareness that witnesses the mental parade without getting caught up in its drama. This shift in perspective fosters a sense of inner peace and freedom, allowing you to engage with the present moment with greater clarity and equanimity. Section 8. Emotions as visitors. Acknowledging the heart's language. Our emotions are an integral part of our human experience, adding color and depth to our lives. They arise in response to our thoughts, experiences, and interactions with the world around us. While emotions can be powerful forces, mindfulness offers a way to navigate them with greater awareness and resilience. Imagine your emotions as visitors arriving at the doorstep of your heart. Some visitors are welcome and bring joy, while others are unwelcome and bring sadness, anger, or fear. Acknowledge each emotion as it arises, noticing its sensations in your body, its accompanying thoughts, and its impact on your behavior. Resist the urge to suppress or deny your emotions. Instead, greet them with a gentle curiosity, as you would a visitor to your home. Observe them without judgment, acknowledging their presence and their impermanent nature. Allow them to express themselves fully, without trying to change them or make them go away. This compassionate approach to emotions allows you to create a space between yourself and your feelings. You are not your emotions, but the awareness that witnesses their ebb and flow. This shift in perspective fosters emotional resilience, allowing you to experience your emotions fully without being overwhelmed by them. Section 9. A personal journey. Finding calm amidst the storm. My own journey with mindfulness began during a particularly turbulent period in my life. I was juggling the demands of a busy medical career, family responsibilities, and personal challenges that left me feeling overwhelmed and depleted. The constant stress was taking a toll on my physical and mental well-being, leaving me searching for a way to find peace amidst the storm. I stumbled upon mindfulness meditation through a colleague who extolled its benefits for stress reduction and overall well-being. Intrigued, I decided to give it a try, attending a weekly meditation group at a local community center. At first, I found it difficult to quiet my mind. Thoughts raced through my head, and my body felt restless and uncomfortable. However, as I continued to practice, I began to experience subtle shifts in my awareness. I noticed that I was becoming more aware of my breath, my body, and the thoughts and emotions that were constantly swirling within me. I also noticed that I was less reactive to stressful situations, able to pause and observe my reactions rather than getting swept away by them. This newfound sense of calm and clarity was transformative. It allowed me to navigate the challenges of my life with greater equanimity and resilience. Mindfulness became an anchor, a source of strength and stability in the midst of life's inevitable storms. It taught me the power of being present, of embracing the fullness of each moment, both the joys and the sorrows, with an open and accepting heart. And Section 10, the fruits of practice, cultivating peace and clarity. The practice of mindfulness is like cultivating a garden. It requires patience, consistency, and a willingness to nurture the seeds of awareness. As we tend to our inner garden, we begin to reap the fruits of our practice, a sense of peace, clarity, and well-being that permeates our lives. One of the most noticeable benefits of mindfulness is stress reduction. By learning to be present with our experience, we create a space between ourselves and our stressors. We become less reactive to external events, less likely to get caught up in negative thought patterns, and more able to respond to challenges with calmness and equanimity. Mindfulness also enhances our emotional regulation. By observing our emotions with a gentle curiosity, we develop a greater understanding of their triggers, their patterns, and their impact on our behavior. This awareness allows us to choose how we respond to our emotions rather than being controlled by them. We become less likely to react impulsively or get overwhelmed by difficult feelings. Furthermore, mindfulness cultivates a sense of self-awareness. By paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, we gain a deeper understanding of our own internal landscape. We become more aware of our values, our beliefs, and our motivations. This self-knowledge empowers us to make choices that are aligned with our authentic selves, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Section 11. Conclusion: the ongoing journey of mindfulness. The journey of mindfulness is an ongoing process of discovery, a lifelong exploration of the present moment. It's not about achieving a state of perfection, but rather about embracing the fullness of our human experience with all its complexities and contradictions. It's about showing up for ourselves, moment by moment, with kindness, curiosity, and a willingness to learn and grow. As we delve deeper into the practice of mindfulness, we discover a wellspring of wisdom and compassion within ourselves. We learn to appreciate the preciousness of each moment, the interconnectedness of all things, and the boundless potential for healing and transformation that lies within our own hearts. The path of mindfulness is not always easy. There will be times when our minds wander, when we get caught up in our thoughts and emotions, when we feel restless, distracted, or discouraged. But these challenges are simply part of the journey, opportunities to deepen our practice and cultivate greater resilience. The key is to approach our practice with a spirit of gentleness, patience, and self-compassion. When we stumble, we simply acknowledge our misstep, gently guide our attention back to the present moment, and continue on our path with renewed determination. For in the words of the Buddha, every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most.